In this video, we are going to add a vehicle to our garage, and we start that by first clicking on the Trophy Cloud icon, which would be the gold trophy in the blue background. And as you can see, you're just going to tap on the Add Vehicle. And just a few points of interest here: the year, the make, the model, the country, the state, the license plate number are all in red asterisks, which basically means those are required fields. Now, if you select, is the vehicle stock or modified? If it's modified, you have to add at least one modification there in order for that modification to be taken, so that way you can be able to submit. So those are the only things. If it's stock, you don't need to worry about it. So those are the only bits of information that we need in order to add a vehicle or to create a vehicle to our garage. So we'll start by selecting a 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. And in this case, we're going to say the country is the good old US of A, United States. And the state we'll choose is Illinois. The city, the zip code, the description, all of that stuff isn't necessary. But when you come back down to like the trim, as much information as you can provide for that vehicle would be wonderful, like the trim level, the color, transmission. VIN is not needed, but you would need a license plate, the license plate of the vehicle. This is used strictly for the organization if you have joined an event and you are at said event, and if you're not at your vehicle for what have you reason and the organization would like to start to judge you, obviously they can send you an in-app message. But if you for some reason or another don't respond back, they can start the judging process even with you not being there. So in this case, we're going to enter in a vehicle license plate, a vanity license plate. And in this case, we're going to say modified, and I'm just going to put, and all you need to do is tap on the plus, and you have already added one modification, so you don't need to add any more. I'm going to select a photo. I think it's really important for you to have a photo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the photo gallery. So by typing in the bottom right hand corner there, and I'm just going to select this vehicle here, zoom it, get it kind of centered and put it in there, and tap another one. You can do up to 4. Again, at the very bottom there to the very right, you'll see the photo gallery, and I'm just going to zoom in. You can do up to 4, but we're not going to do 4. And at this particular point in time, I think we're ready. We've got everything we need. All the other information is optional. If you add that information, you'll see it on the garage card, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So we'll submit, and you see that the vehicle was added successfully. Select OK. And now you can see the card where it has the year, the make, the model. In this particular case, it's modified, and the trim level. If you tap on this card here in your garage for that particular vehicle, you can scroll down and you can see the modification of headers, but you also see this QR code. That QR code is what's going to be used when you want to electronically register or check in to a particular event for an organization that's utilizing the Trophy Cloud app. This comes in handy, obviously, when it's time to register or in judging. If they don't have this information here, if you've already joined the event, stated that you wanted to go, at that point, they don't even need you to pull out your app. They can just enter in your license plate, and at that point, check you in, as well as judge you too, if need be. But in this particular case, it's really nice to have that QR code so that you can just kind of show that. Now you'll see at the very top here, you'll have a trash can and a pencil. If you tap on the pencil just allows you to edit information. So let's say we wanted to take away the headers and just make it stock, and you submit, you'll see that when you go back, instead of modified, it's now stock. We tap back on it. You can also see the trash can. If you tap on the trash can, it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete this vehicle? In this particular case, the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. I'm going to say no, but if you said yes, it would just be gone and you can create another. Now in your garage, you can create up to 10 vehicle profiles. These can be cars, these can be bikes, these can be trucks. So whatever you choose to create, whatever you own, you can have this, you can show it, you can do whatever you want to do from that point. Thank you.